long workout. I rode 20 miles at 20 miles an hour and then immediately got off the bike, and I just finished a 17-mile trail run. Was planning for it to be 20, so it'd be a 20-mile ride, 20-mile run, but the 84 degrees and the heat and the trails were just a little bit much today, so I'm going to shut it down. So I got another long workout planned for tomorrow. What I learned today, 20 miles an hour was a little bit fast on the bike for that first hour. I need to cut that back to like 18 and a half when I do that before a long run. Brought 2 liters of water with me, my Camelback. That felt like it was plenty. I'm figuring on about 16 to 18 ounces per hour. I've also got 3.5 scoops of Tailwind. That's 100 calories per scoop, and that's felt pretty well also, but the heat kind of got to me today, and I'm going to shut her down. July 4th, not such a good day for the home team today. Came out here to Manistee National Forest to do a 22-mile trail run to get ready for the North Country 50 miler and for the double Anvil. And unfortunately 2 miles in, I turned my ankle. So I'm walking back out and Julie's out running. She's still running right now. Hopefully she can get a good run in today and I can get these ankle issues worked out, because every time I seem to do these trail runs, I end up turning an ankle. So stay tuned. July 16th, it's 4:30 a.m. That's why it looks so dark. Time to get a bike ride in. Gonna get a couple hours in before work this morning. Training in the dark. That's part of training for an ultra event like this. 224 miles is a long ways to go, and we've got to be prepared to ride in the dark. So I'm out here getting ready to get a ride in the dark. I'll see you in a couple hours. July 19th, 2014. Another training run in the books. You know that I've been shooting these videos on my path to the double Anvil, and the first stop in that path is the North Country 50 miler. So Julie and I are out here at Pine Haven. Julie ran an awesome 20 miles today, and I got 24 miles in. Great training run, and just another piece of the puzzle to get us to October and complete the double Anvil. Just finished up a 50-mile training ride at 7:30 in the morning. Got on the bike and started at 4:30 a.m. Got to ride with Kevin Fowler today. That was awesome. Thanks for sharing the ride, Coach. Been practicing these night rides, so the first half of the ride is in the dark, because we'll have to ride through the night down in Virginia at the double Anvil. So good practice for that. Just good to get about 3 hours on the bike midweek before work in the morning. It's a beautiful morning out here. It's really hard to believe that it's actually 55 degrees though on August 13th. So I was wearing a winter coat today and wool socks and tights under my bike shorts. But hey, we're getting it done, and we got about 60 days, maybe a little less than 60. Good morning. Lighting's horrible. Sorry about that, but it's August 17th, 4:30 a.m. I'm at Michigan International Speedway. You can see that in the background there. The track is asleep behind me. It's Saturday morning. Everything's quiet right now, but it'll be noisy later today, and I got about 120 miles ahead of me. Get ready for this double Anvil in Virginia in October. So time to get back to work. August 20th, just finished up a swim. On Wednesday nights, our Tri-Club Mid-Michigan Multisport Club does a group swim, and I haven't done any shots of swimming yet, but tonight I got a little over 2 miles in. Swim's coming along fine. I won't have any problem getting the distance in. Here's a little video bomb there. And longest swim to date has been 3.5 miles, so I don't have any reservations about swimming the 4.8 at all. And we'll see you there.
Good morning. It's September 3rd, Wednesday morning. Yes, that clock really does say 3:11 a.m. Been getting up to do these 3-hour rides in the dark every Wednesday morning for about 8 or 9 weeks now. Not easy getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning every week to ride 50-60 miles before work, but that's what we need to do to get this done in October. So about 35 more days to the race, and then we can start sleeping until a normal time in the morning, I hope.
I needed to get a long ride in today and wanted to go a new PR distance, so I set out on a 65-mile loop up West River Road to Curtis Road, all the way up Coleman Road to M61, over to Loomis Road, back down Loomis Road to the rail trail, and back to Sanford. I did that loop twice today, 130 miles. Tough, a lot of tough hills out there. Probably somewhere in the ballpark of 6,000 to 7,000 foot elevation gain between the two loops. I had a variety of people join me on the first loop and the second loop, which is always really nice. But you know, we're one step closer to October, one step closer to reaching that ultimate goal of finishing that double Anvil. So great day today. Monday morning, September, 7th, 8th, something like that. We're about 30 days out from Virginia. I don't know if you can see the smoke rolling off me. Absolutely steamy out here. Just finished a quick little 25 and 5 brick to start my Monday morning, and now it's off to work and eat, recover, and get ready to do it again tomorrow. Hey, September 14th. And wrapped up my last long training ride today. Had the privilege of doing it with Steve Orsini and Matt Frazier. We rode from Midland up to East Tawas and back, 154.5 miles in just about 10 hours flat. So a great training day. Ran 16 miles yesterday just to make sure my legs weren't fresh for today. To enhance the training effect. Ride back was a little bit slow today. We had 20-mile-an-hour headwinds the whole way back, which was brutal, but can't ask for better training. That wraps up my long rides for this training for the double Anvil, and now we're starting to taper down and get ready to head to Virginia. Can't wait. November 19th, exactly 21 days out from Virginia double Anvil. It's 4:15 a.m. on a Friday. I'm getting some miles in. I'm Julie and I's indoor trainer. It's a pretty sweet Cyclops trainer. I'd much rather be outside, but it's 35 degrees. Unseasonably cold for Michigan right now. I still need to get some miles in. Just starting to kind of taper down miles a little bit. But still got to keep plugging away and keep getting miles in. Got to do it early in the morning. It's not always fun, but when you have goals, that's what you got to do. Got to finish this thing. September 27th, 2 weeks out. We're almost there. Just finished 18.25 mile run, my last long run, before I begin to really taper the last 2 weeks and get rested up. It's long miles we run out here to do this stuff. You can see long, foggy miles. Julie joined me for 14 of the 18.25 miles this morning, so that was nice to have her. Beautiful fall day. You can see the leaves starting to turn out here in our yard, and just thankful to be out here. Thankful to be able to do this. Thankful to be able to get this training in. The people that have supported me. My body's held up. Praise God. 2 weeks. Let's go get this done.
Good morning. September 7th, 2014. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. Just finished up the last of the training for the 2014 Double Anvil in Virginia. Did a quick 20K bike, 5K run, brick this morning, and that's it. As they say, the hay is in the barn. We go wheels up in less than 24 hours to make the drive to Virginia, and then we'll check into the race and we'll get set up, and we'll get this thing kicked off. I'll be shooting some videos down there, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, I know everything's going to go great, and my training's been good, and it's been fun having everyone.
Down the road this way is the lake where we'll be swimming. You can see Tent City. This is a turnaround cone for the run and the bike. Here's our area. Cam and Matt. Got everything all set up here. Steve, Vanner, Steven, Matt. Got a board back here. Looking up the road here. This guy's doing the triple. Sitting down getting a sandwich. Support crews.
September 10th, it's 5:30 a.m. and that means it's go time. Just had some oatmeal and a quick shower, and ready to head down to the venue and get things ready for a 7 a.m. start. The Virginia Double Anvil. Wanted to take a minute and thank my try to finish partners and teammates who have been awesome. I've had an awesome 2 years of racing with those guys, and of course everybody from Mid-Michigan Multisport Club who I train with all the time and get support and inspiration from, and most of all my beautiful wife Julie. I'll try to shoot some videos from throughout the race and capture some moments from the race, and especially the finish, and we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Remember, when you come back down this way, we'll have the skiff sitting there. Call out your name to them. Also, I've already been asked once this morning, do not wear your run chip when you start the bike. That's my training
Go, guys!
No. About 3.5 hours.
He said, why are you going that way? You're not going to be able to catch me. I said, I'll catch
You don't need that to ride a bike.
Next 15 hours. Swim is done. A little bit slower than what I'd hoped for. It was
3:36.
I don't know if you can see that.
3:36.
5.1 miles. I'm obviously a pretty crooked swimmer, but got it done. I can honestly say I don't know if I ever want to swim 5 miles again the rest of my life. Let's go do some biking.
You need anything? Yep. Do you need anything? I got a tailwind.
50 miles in. Peanut butter and banana. What time is it?
It is 8:37.
8:37.
Dark blue, yeah.
Taking a little break. It's wet, rainy, cold.
Smell good.
Yeah.
Go Smitty! Ironworks man gets to hit this ironwork over here.
That's right. There you
One
go,
or two
my
here,
friend.
then the rest of you guys are going to get in here. All right, you guys.
Come on, crew.
Come on, hop 'em.
All right. Yeah, Badger.
All right.
All right, take it.